Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum and good evening everyone. I am Dr. Nurizati binti Muhammad Daud. We have come to our fourth keynote speaker. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Muhammad Adnan Sulaiman, Director of Penawa Medical Group. Dr. Adnan is the founder and chairman of Penawa Medical Group of Companies, Hospital Penawa and Penawa Medical Supply Sdn Bhd. He obtained his medical degree from UKM in 1987. Currently, he has outstanding business activities including a chain of Polyclinic Penawa which over 30 branches in Johor, Hospital Penawa Pasir Gudang, Special Learning Centre, Physiotherapy, Fitness Centre and many more. Therefore, we are honored to invite Dr. Adnan to give his presentation entitled Biomedical Engineering, Spurring Medical Growth. The audience are invited to download some notes attached in pinned Facebook comments. If there is any question in mind, you may ask in the comment as well. Okay, Dr. Adnan, the virtual stage is yours.
Salam and very afternoon. Good afternoon to everybody. I'm speaking from Hospital Penawa Pasir Gudang in Malaysia. My topic is Biomedical Engineering, Spurring Medical Growth. For a start, I like to quote from Max Dupree. It is important to remember that we cannot become what we need to be by remaining what we are. The collision within the world of biomedical engineering and the world of medicine is inevitable. However, unlike most other collisions, the result of this collision will not be a catastrophic one. Instead, this collision will yield many new wonderful things that will benefit mankind. Perhaps I've been a bit dramatic. Of course, there will not be a catastrophic crash involving these two worlds. Instead, what I see is the inevitable fusion between the world of biomedical engineering and the world of medicine. But what this means for us? The answer is this. It will take helping people heal to a new level, a level where we can now only imagine. Before I go on, I have to say that I don't know what I'm doing here in the first place. At best, I am a medical doctor. Being in the company of such accomplished biomedical engineers, I feel I am a bit out of my depth. To be candid, there is nothing I can say about biomedical engineering that all of you here don't already know. But since I've been invited to say a few words at this conference, I will try my best not to disappoint anybody. Naturally, I will not even try to pretend to be an expert in biomedical engineering. But as a medical doctor, I will share with you what I think biomedical engineering can offer to the real world practice of medicine. In the next few minutes, I will talk to you about only three things. One, the gap between biomedical engineering and medicine, gap and their significance. Two, bridging the gap. Three, where will we go from here? While what am I about to say will not have any impact on the current body of knowledge surrounding biomedical engineering per se, I hope that will give some insight into what the amalgamation of biomedical engineering and medicine will have to offer to the future healthcare. From where I am sitting, I'm here sitting, not standing, I can safely say that the benefit will be huge. We are now standing at the threshold of a major breakthrough in the way we will help people heal. Let us begin. The topic number one, gaps and their significance. Throughout history, any advancement in any body of knowledge began with the appreciation that there exist gaps in our understanding of things around us. Indeed, if we were oblivious to these gaps, life might still go on normally, but very little progress, if any, will be made. I have come to approach life with a healthy appreciation that making progress lies in our ability to recognize the gap that exists and then going on to bridge that gap. This is how human beings have progressed throughout history. Let me illustrate this with a simple example. In the world of business, any business, the success of any company is being able to identify the gap between what the market needs and what is available out there. The first company that is able to identify this gap and is able to bridge that gap will be the one that will be able to exercise dominance in the market. It is my conviction, I repeat, it is my conviction that the breakthrough in medical science will come when we can bridge the gap that exists between biomedical engineering and medicine. Though currently these two fields are treated as distinct and separate bodies of knowledge, we cannot deny that at some level we intuitively feel that these two sciences ought to be intimately connected. We are now on the verge of the next breakthrough. We are on the very edge of bridging the gap between biomedical engineering and medicine. As men and women of biomedical engineering and those inside this attending this conference, you will be the frontliners who will explore this exciting new frontier and make such needed inroads into taking medicine to the next level. Bridging the gap. As a medical doctor, I know the medicine today has gone about as far as it can possibly go. Medicine has made very advancement and every useful discovery that is humanly possible. Though I am not an engineer, I do know that biomedical engineering, as compared to medicine, is a relatively new body of knowledge. It still has a lot of room to grow and will likely to grow at a particular rate. Herein lies the first problem. From the academic standpoint, we have seen this happen quite often. It is quite likely that these two bodies of knowledge will grow parallel to and independent to each other. In the worst case scenario, bioengineering and medicine might even grow in different directions. If this happens, we will lose a golden opportunity to break new ground and make the necessary breakthroughs that our society desperately needs. Even at this early juncture, I will stick my neck out to say that biomedical engineering and medicine need to grow together, not separately. Where do we go from now? The answer is education. In a nutshell, this is the scenario we are faced with. So where do we go from here? In my humble estimation, the key to all this lies in the field of education. Please allow me to explain. In more developed countries, the academia are already exploring the notion of injecting fundamental elements of medicine into biomedical engineering curriculum. Likewise, medical faculties have also begun pursuing the incorporation of the fundamental elements of biomedical engineering into the medical curriculum. This collaborative effort is already taking root. There is a clear and concerted effort in more developed countries toward a shift that will bridge the gap between biomedical engineering and medicine. The shift is so real that prospective medical students in those countries are now considering biomedical engineering as a serious pre-med option. This can only be a good thing. The smaller the gap between biomedical engineering and medicine becomes, the closer we will come to making the necessary breakthroughs in healing that society desperately needs. This shift must not only come from biomedical engineering's side alone, the field of medicine will also need to reciprocate in order that the gap is made as small as possible as soon as possible. To my mind, there should not be any reason why biomedical engineering cannot one day be made a legitimate subspecialty in medicine. This will lead to a cadre of doctors who will be able to say, I am a medical doctor specializing in biomedical engineering. This narrowing of the gap between biomedical engineering and medicine is made all over the world, and this shift is being pioneered by the academia. I repeat, this shift is being pioneered by the academia of the biomedical engineering, and this is the way it should be. As fast-looking leaders of the field of biomedical engineering, it is up to you to nudge. I repeat, it's up to you to nudge the old men in the field of medicine to move ahead into a brave new world where the ground is fertile for new development and breakthroughs. It is our academician to keep stride with and maybe even lead the shift into a world where biomedical engineering can stand shoulder to shoulder with I repeat that biomedical engineering can stand shoulder to shoulder with medicine. Now, it is now up to you. The ball is already in your court. We are now at that place. We can either forge ahead along with the best in the world or be left behind only to play catch up as best we can. In conclusion, I would like to now summarize what I have discussed so far. Conclusion number 1. The bridging of the gap between biomedical engineering and medicine is happening all across the world. In more developing countries, it is now an important agenda that is aggressively pursued. It is only by bridging this gap that new breakthrough in medicine can be made. 2. In Malaysia, there is not a danger. I can replace the word danger to likelihood. In Malaysia, there is a likelihood that biomedical engineering and medicine might go down the traditional route and grow in separate and distinct silos. As leaders, we must not allow for this to happen if we want to be able to break through that our society needs. 3. The bridging of the gap between biomedical engineering and medicine can only be kick-started by academia. No other sector has the capacity and capability to make this happen that can lead to any long-term benefits. Educators engaged in biomedical engineering must understand that for this agenda come to fruition, we will up to you to make it happen. To biomedical engineers, I envy you. As leaders of this field, you are in position to become agents of change who will make good things happen for our society. I urge you to blaze the trail in narrowing the gap between biomedical engineering and medicine. If this is to happen, you will be the ones who will make it so. Before I finish, this is a quote from me. Biomedical engineering is the engine. I repeat, biomedical engineering is the engine that will power modern medicine quest for better solution in healthcare. Next. Thank you. Open slide.
Thank you, Dr. Adnan. Thank you, Dr. Adnan, for valuable knowledge and informative presentation. We open for any question from audience.
No slide.
Okay, we have one question for Dr. Adnan.
All right.
What is the future direction of healthcare industry in Malaysia 10 years from now, considering in pandemic situation and so on? What is your opinion, Doctor?
I've been running hospital the last almost 30 years. We've been doing the same thing time we left our medical school. Medicine has become a stagnation. The engineering is to lead the doctors. We really need the engineering to be part of us and lead us, guide us.
Yeah, true. True, Prof. Okay. Second question for you. Okay. From Facebook comments from Prof. Fahul. How do we prepare for any kind of pandemic, doctor, in your opinion? How do
Say
we
again,
prepare for any kind of pandemic?
we can't prepare. On my personal answer, we can't prepare. The pandemic is inevitable.
Yeah.
We have to face it.
Mm-hmm.
We can't prepare.
Okay, no matter what, we have to just embrace it now, right, doctor? Okay. For third question, uh, in your opinion, doctor, you are a successful businessman also. So,
In the
do you
medical
have
business,
medical business? Yeah. Do you have any advice for those who wants to involve in business and be successful like you?
get them, get the engineers into the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Bandwagon means get the engineers into the medical
Mhm.
business. There's a
We
lot.
have to have courage, like.
Not to have courage is the opportunity.
Okay.
Malaysian system has to have the opportunity. Meaning to say, I wish one day the biomedical engineering faculty or school will be within a complex of medical school and the hospital together. And every hospital, there will be a biomedical engineer working in a hospital, probably a team of them, especially on the field of surgery rehabilitation, which we are lack of for further advancement.
Okay, we hope engineering and medical should be collaborate together to achieve whatever we can in future. Okay, doctor.
Right.
Thank you again, doctor, for your time for us today, and we are very honored to have you uh, at this moment.
One last statement from me. I will
One last
submit.
question. Okay. Okay. So we have to stop here, doctor. Thank you very much once again.
Oh, thank you.
We take a break, and after this, we will be having the award and closing ceremony. We will take we want to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Adnan and Penawa Group for sponsoring this event. Okay, so we can see you in a short time for award and closing ceremony. Stay tuned.
Okay.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening and welcome to the International Joint Conference on Medical Engineering, Sciences and Technology, IMEDIST2021. This is a award and closing ceremony. Once again, I am Dr. Nurizati binti Muhammad Daud from School of Biomedical Engineering and Health Sciences, Faculty of Engineering, UTM. On behalf of the organizing committee of IMEDIS 2021, we are honored to have all of you, our distinguished guests, as part of our second days of virtual conference. Ladies and gentlemen, in this year of IMEDIS 2021 conference, we have received a huge number of participants from multiple countries and institutions, from undergraduate, postgraduate, and professional participants. After days of evaluation process by our selected panel, this is now the moment we are all waiting for, the announcement of conference award. We will begin with the undergraduate poster competition award. Now, I would like to welcome Dr. Raimi bin Dewan, the manager of undergraduate poster competition, to announce the recipient of undergraduate poster awards. Please welcome Dr. Raimi.
we receive additional certificates. Now we go to the competition based on the categories. The third place will Assalamualaikum and good day. Welcome to undergraduate poster competition. We have received more than 100 poster competition from both international and local participants, which are from Malaysia, Japan, Indonesia, Pakistan, London, Indonesia, just to name a few. The award is sponsored by Penawa Group, eLife Solution, and iMEDITEC. I, Raimi bin Dewan, alias Abdurrahman, assisted by Dr. Isati, teams of panels from both international and local level, teams of committee, and those contributed directly and indirectly to this event, wishes everyone a great appreciation in making this event a success. This competition will have three main category of awards, which are the special awards, the category awards, and best of the best poster awards. We will start with the ICDME poster special awards. Without further ado, let's go. The best poster design goes to Teh Giting and Fitri Yaakob from the Healthcare Technologies. For Innovative Award, the award goes to Jonathan Al Anak Lelaki Chandrasegaran and the team for Biomedical Instrumentation and Devices category. For Informative Award, the award goes to Muhammad Shafiq Hasnus Nisa and the team from the Biomedical Instrumentation and Devices. For the Sustainable Awards, the award goes to Aisha Zakira and the team from the Healthcare Technologies category. For the IR 4.4 Awards, it goes to Nur Amirah Ilhaki and the team from the healthcare technologies. For biosafety and biosecurity award, it goes to Nur Izzana Abdul Malik from the animal science category. For the green technology awards, the award goes to Nur Haslisa Fatih Hassan and the team from the bioscience and medical science categories. Those winners for the special award category will receive additional certificates. Now we go to the competition based on the categories. The third place will win 50 ringgit, second place will win 100 ringgit, and first place will win 200 ringgit. So without further ado, let us proceed. The first category is bioscience and medical sciences. The third place goes to Muhammad Fakhur Rodi and the team. The second place goes to Irdina Fakihah binti Muhammad Zain and the team. And the winners for biosciences and medical science go to Chan Hui Min and Nur Hasmaliana Abdul Manas from the School of Chemical and Engineering UTM. Congratulations. The next category is the healthcare technologies. The third place goes to Putri Nurul Shazwana and the team from University Malaya. The second place goes to Iram Shahzadi and the team from Lahore, Pakistan. And for the healthcare technologies goes to Siti Junaidah Muhammad Mashhur and the team from University Technology Malaysia. Congratulations to the winners. For the biomedical instrumentation and devices category, the third place goes to Nurul Natasha Amira Intitari from College Kemahiran Gimara Ledang, KKTM. The second place goes to Adelena Zurin binti Abdul Hamid and the team from School of Biomedical Engineering and Health Sciences, UTM. And the winner of the first place for this category goes to Nur Fahana Ramli and the team from University Technology Mara, Pulau Pinang. Congratulations to the winners. Next category is animal sciences. The third place goes to Muhammad Nur Akil Nakimudi from School of Biomedical Engineering and Health Science, UTM. Second place goes to Hanisah binti Yunus from School of Medical Engineering and Health Sciences, UTM as well. And the winner for this category goes to Ma Afrika binti Sapawi from School of Biomedical Engineering and Health Science. Congratulations to the winners. Now, let's go to the second conference, which is the iMEDITEC conference. We'll start with the special awards. The best poster designs goes to the Nur Afrika Shazwani binti Muhammad Jamil from the Advanced Material and Tissue Engineering categories. For the Innovative Awards, the award goes to Mah Umar Sarir from the Biomechanical and Medical Plant Technologies. Another Innovative Award goes to Muhammad Tuhari and the team from Biofluids and Ergonomics categories. The Informative Awards go to Nur Atika Elias and the team from Biomedical Instrumentation and Devices. For Biosafety and Biosecurity Awards, the award goes to Farah Wahida binti Muhammad Isan and the team from the Advanced Material and Tissue Engineering. For the IR 4.0 Awards, the award goes to Umar Mahfuz bin Muhammad Ashari and the team from the Artificial Intelligence category. For the Green Technology Awards, the award goes to Nurul Iza Mashhadi and the team from the Advanced Material and Tissue Engineering. Next, The moment that has a weight, which is the category award. Similar as ICBME undergraduate poster competition, iMEDITEC conference also offers category awards. The third place will also brings 550 ringgit, second place 100 ringgit, and first place 200 ringgit. For the artificial intelligence, the third place goes to Amir Hamizan bin Kamaruzaman and the team from College Kemahiran Tinggi Maraleda. The second place goes to Muhammad Fadil bin Sulaiman from College Kemahiran Tinggi Maraleda. And the first place goes to Izzah Izanti binti Abdul Hamid from College Kemahiran Tinggi Maraleda as well. Congratulations to the winners. The next category is signal processing. The third place goes to Muhammad Nakib Nur Hakim bin Muhammad Nazir and the team. The second place goes to Tan Li Hui and the team from School of Biomedical Engineering and Health Sciences, UKM. And the first place goes to Amirul Danish Misri from School of Computing and School of Electrical Engineering, University of Technology, Malaysia. Congratulations to the winners. The next category is Bioinstrumentation and Medical Diagnostic. The third place goes to Muhammad Lukman Ilyasa bin Baharuddin from School of Biomedical Engineering and Health Science. Second place goes to Lina Shazana binti Nizam and the team from College Kemahiran Tinggi Maraleda. And the winner goes to Siti Mazatul Asfar Nabila binti Muzahir and the team from University of Malaya. Congratulations to the winners. The next category is Biotechnic and Medical Implant Technology. The third place goes to Tariq Muhammad bin Amanuddin and the team from School of Biomedical Engineering and Health Science, UKM. Second place goes to Chen Yue and the team from University of Malaya. And the winner of the first place goes to Nur Raihan Najah binti Turiman and the team from School of Biomedical Engineering and Health Science, UTM. Congratulations to the winners. The next category is Biofluids and Ergonomics. The third place goes to Izzat Irfan bin Aziz and the team from Faculty of Science, UKM. Third place goes to Yusuke Ono and the team from the National Institute of Technology, Gifu College. And the first place goes to Takumi Ichihashi from National Institute of Technology, Gifu College. The next category is Advanced Material and Tissue Engineering. The third place goes to Ilya Izaki and the team from University Tunusin on Malaysia. Second place goes to K Zhang and the team from the Imperial College London. The winner for Advanced Material and Tissue Engineering, the first place goes to Muhammad Aizat Muhammad Mokhtar and the team from Malaysia Japan International Institute of Technology, MJAIT, UKM Kuala Lumpur. Now, the moment that everyone awaits is the best of the best poster. The winner of the best poster award will receive 1,000 ringgit Malaysia. Without further ado, let's go to see who are the winner for the best of the best poster award for ICBME and iMEDITEC conferences. The winners goes to Siti Nur Syafiqah binti Muhammad Abdul Ghani and the team from University Malaysia Police with the title of Blood Pressure Detection and Monitoring System for Retinal Diagnostics. Congratulations for winning the best of the best award. With that, we finish our session. I again congratulations to all winners, and We look forward to see you again soon. Have a nice day.
Thank you very much, Dr. Raimi. Congratulations to all the awards winners. For those who didn't win, don't worry. We would like to invite everyone to join us again for this undergraduate poster competition next year with more interesting prizes and awards to be won. Now, we will move on to the next award, which is the Best Poster Awards, Best Paper Awards, Best Presentation Awards, and Best of the Best Awards. Please welcome Prof. Madya, Dr. Azli bin Yahya, our conference co-chair, to announce the awards.
Assalamualaikum. Sorry, a technical issue for a while. Give me a few minutes. I can go. Tak keluar? Okay. Yes, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. I believe this is the part that we have been waiting for, the award session for papers. Once again, I congratulate all speakers, participants, and committees. Your involvement is really appreciated. Therefore, without wasting our time, I begin the award. The Best Poster Award goes to Rohanizah Abdul Halim and the team with the title of Phytochemical and Antioxidant Effect of C. acmela extract cultivated in Malaysia. Congratulations, Tanya. Okay, the second Best Poster Award goes to Bill Chang and the team. The title of the paper is the poster, the cytoprotective role of cobalt protoporphyrin in vitro model of diabetic wounds. Congratulations again. Next Best Paper Awards from the track of biomedical instrumentation and devices goes to Fatimah Azahra Manap and the team with the title of Detection of Fetal Heart Rate from Single Channel Abdominal Fetal Electrocardiogram Recordings using filter methods. Tanya. And the next one, the best paper from Biosciences track goes to Wan Nurul Akmal, Wan Murni, and the team. The title of the paper is Antioxidant Activity of Local Commercial Homemade Juice. Tanya. And the next best paper for healthcare technologies goes to Adi Azrif Basri with the title of Recent Development of Transcatheter Aortic Valve Reality in Malaysia. Okay, the next best paper under medical sciences goes to Budi Santoso and the team with the title of the paper Elevated Peritoneal Soluble Endocrine and GDF15 in Infertile Women with Severe Endometriosis and Pelvic Adhesion. Okay, Tanya. The next best paper under the category of animal sciences goes to Dr. Fuziatun and the team with the title of Environment, Human and Animal Factors in Influencing Fertility of Mares in Kelantan. Tanya? And the best paper awards under the advanced material category goes to, this is from the iMEDITEC2021, paper ID 14, Nurul Huda Bakhtir and the team. The title of the paper is Synthesis and Psychochemical Characterization of Multi-Walled Carbon Nanotube Quercetin Cytosan Blended Membrane as Wound Dressing. Tanya? And under artificial intelligence, for the best paper under the iMEDITEC 2021 goes to Nur Aini Saleh and the team. The paper title is Assessment of Heart Rate Variability Response and Autism Spectrum Disorder Children Using Machine Learning. Okay, the best paper still under iMEDITEC category Biofluid goes to Zulfadli Idris and the team with the title of the paper Self-Powered Infusion Microfabrication Using Surrography and Thermal Lamination Techniques. The best paper next still under iMEDITEC for bioinstrumentation track goes to Norazibah Hamidan and the team with the title of the paper Validity and Repeatability Initial Measurements Unit for Measuring Walking Gait Parameter of Patient with Low Back Pain. So another best paper under biomechanics goes to Kim Cho Ong and the team. The title of the paper is Case Series of Tibia Plateau Fracture Treated Using Elizarov External Resector, Functional and Radiological Outcome. Tanya? And the best paper under the ergonomics goes to Ong Ju Boon and the team. The title of the paper is 3D Scanners Accuracy in Different Races of Head and Face Measurement for Ergonomic Design, a review. Okay, now the best paper under medical diagnostic goes to Tengku Nur Syuhada Tengku Zabawi and the team. The title is Improvement Information Features Musculoskeletal Disorder for Procedures of Health Screening Program in SOCSO using Functional Range of Motion. Okay, another best paper under Medical Implant Technology by Abdul Rauf Kamarun Zaman and the team. The title of the paper, Treating the Fifth Vital Sign, a case of bilateral knee osteoarthritis in a patient with childhood rickets and systemic lupus erythematosus undergoing total knee arthroplasty. The best paper under signal processing goes to Sharifah Nur Shakila Said Daud. The title of the paper is Features of Brain Rhythms During the Visual Memorizing Tasks and Auditory Stimuli Using Electroencephalography. The best paper for the tissue engineering goes to Imam Akbar and the team. The title of the paper is Permeability Study of Functionally Graded Scaffold Based on Morphology of Cancellous Bone. The best paper for iMEDITEC 2021 goes to Imam Akbar and the team. The title of the paper, Permeability Study of Functionally Graded Scaffold Based on Morphology of Cancellous Bone. Okay, Tanya, and congratulations to all of the participants. We have another award, which is Best Presenter Award for healthcare technology. Goes to Ms. Ruwina Karim and the team from Penawa Special Learning Center and Child with Learning Disabilities, a case report. Okay, that is the title of the presentation by her. Okay, under the biomedical instrumentation and device, the best presenter goes to Achilles Kumar Gupta, artificial mechanoreceptor as self-powered intelligent neuromorphic and smart sensor. Okay, the best presenter for bioscience is Li Ti Chuan. The title of the presentation is Extraction of Gelatin from Black Tilapia Fish Scales via Acidic Treatment. Okay, for biosciences, the best presenter goes to Bill Chang. The cytoprotective roles of cobalt protoporphyrin in vitro model of diabetic wounds. And the best presenter for healthcare technology goes to Muhammad Zamani Ngali. The title of the presentation is Potential Application of In-House Marker-less Biomechanics Motion Capture System in Medical Ankle Rehabilitation. For the medical sciences, the best presenter goes to Wei Tinglin. The title, Size Dependence of Gold Nanoparticle as Computed Tomography Contrast Agent for Lesion Malignancy Screening. Best presenter for the healthcare technology goes to Sunti Arsahu. The title, Synergistic Effects Based on 3D Nanostructure for Plasmon Enhanced Fluorescence and Surface Enhanced Raman Scattering Detection. Best presenter for medical sciences, Nanda Yuli Rahmawati. The title, Elevated Peritoneal Soluble Endocrine and GDF15 in a fertile woman with severe endometriosis and pelvic adhesion. Best presenter for animal sciences, Dr. Fuziatun Baharudin, with bacteriology of the reproductive tracts of males with vulvar inclination. And the best presenter awards for advanced materials goes to Noor Isyarah Raimi. The title of the paper, Structural and Electrical Properties of Graphene C-Antis Polymers Composite Observed Under Transmission Electron Microscope for Wearable Medical Device. Best presenter for Artificial Intelligence goes to Dayang Nurhayati Abang Jawawi. The title is Requirement-Based Testing for Robotic Wheelchair Tracking Software System. Another best presenter under the category of biofluid is Takahisha Yamamoto. The title is Pulsatile flow interaction between aorta and pulmonary artery. And the best presenter for bioinstrumentation, Teruji Ide. Title, Research on EMG-based classification of hand movement using 4 electrodes arrangements on forearm. For biomechanics, the best presenter is Nur Hakimi Muhammad Nurpi. The title, Treatment of Closed Comminuted Supracondylar Fracture of Right Femur with Cross Knee Elizar of External Fixation, a case report. Best presenter for ergonomics goes to Azkiya Wahida Zulkifli. Title, Footprint Analysis, Comparison between Conventional Scanning Method and Motion Capture System. Best presenter for medical diagnostic goes to Shah Liza Abdul Halim. Title, Reusable Patient Navigation Software Architecture using Software Product Line. And the best presenter for medical implant technology goes to Muhammad Imam Amarullah. Title is 2D Computational Trace Stress Prediction of Kakamon on UHMWP bearing of total hip prosthetic based on body mass index. And for best presenter of the signal processing goes to Khairul Azhar Aziz. The title is CT lung image segmentation using image processing and Markov random field. Best presenter for tissue engineering goes to Hermawan Adi Praja. The title is VEGF-A expression after application of calcium carbonate of blood cockle, anadrol granosa, cells in dentin pulp complex in vivo study in Ratus novagisus. Okay, the next best presenter for iMEDITEC 2021 goes to Shahliza Abdul Halim. Title, Reusable Patient Navigation Software Architecture Using Software Product Line. And congratulations for Best of the Best ICBME 2021 goes to Budi Santoso and the team. The title is Elevated Peritoneal Soluble Endocrine and GDF15 in Infertile Women with Severe Endometriosis and Pelvic Adhesion. And Best of the Best iMEDITEC 2021 goes to Ikmam Akbar and the team. The title is Permeability Study of Functionally Graded Scaffold Based on Morphology of Cancellous Bone. That's all for the awards. So I guess I have announced all 42 awards. And once again, a big congratulations to all winners on the conference IMEDIST2021. It is a joint conference of iMEDITEC and ICBME 2021. Over to you, Mrs. Dr. MC. Thank you very much. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you to Prof. Madya, Dr. Azli, and congratulations again to all the awards recipients. Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes the award ceremony. With the tagline of Synergy for Future Sustainability, IMEDIST 2021 is a joint conference between International Conference of Biosciences and Medical Engineering ICBME and International Medical Devices and Technology Conference IMEDITEC, organized by School of Biomedical Engineering and Health Sciences, Faculty of Engineering UTM, the Medical Devices and Technology Center MEDITEC, and Institute of Human-Centered Engineering iHuman. This conference serves as a platform for local and international scholars and professionals to interact and share their expertise, knowledge, and experience in science and technology. We also receive a strong support from our co-hosts, which are Universitas Hasanuddin, Universitas Erlangga, the Sports Engineering Advancement Research Sphere, Bioactive Materials Bioma UTHM, National Chung Seng University, and Center of Excellence of Advanced Computing FCOM UNIMAP. We would also like to thank our sponsors from Penawa Group, eLife Solution, and MindMatic for their kind contribution to make this event a success. Now, I would like to invite Dr. Nurjihada Izzah binti Ismail, Chairman of iMEDITEC 2021, for her closing speech.
Dear ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to be with you today in this closing session. In fact, we have come to the end of the 2 days virtual international joint conferences on medical engineering, science and technology, IMEDIS. This, on behalf of the iMEDITEC 2021 organizing committees, I would like to thank and congratulate all presenters and participants that come from various backgrounds, including students, researchers, medical doctors, academics, as well as corporate representatives for your valuable participation and attendance in this event. I believe that the fruitful discussions that you have had for the past 2 days will be very meaningful to you and enlighten some of the issues related to medical devices and technology, as well as expose you with many more new research findings in these fields. On top of that, I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all award winners for your outstanding performance. Congratulations. Dear ladies and gentlemen, my heartiest gratitude goes to all organizing committees of both iMEDITEC 2021 and ICBME 2021 for their strong dedication and continuous efforts in making these conferences into reality. Also, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to our respective keynote speakers, co-hosts, and sponsors for being with us in this event. Last but not least, I hope we can meet again in coming iMEDITEC. Stay safe and take care. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Izzah, for the closing remarks. Ladies and gentlemen, lend us your ears as we listen to the closing speech of IMEDIST 2021 by the Chairman of ICBME 2021, Professor Dr. Kaha bin Osman. Please welcome Professor Kaha.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you very much, Dr. Izzati, for being here all day as the MCs of the ceremony. And also thank you to Dr. Izzah, the head of the iMEDITEC conference. This is actually the first effort for us to synergize between two conferences. And just to share some what had happened before, this conference was supposed to be held last year around this time. But due to the pandemic, we had to postpone it. Well, it was actually, we wanted to cancel it, but the strong team with all the preparation that we had done, we decided to go on and postpone it to this year and making it a virtual meeting. I know we will have a very cheerful and more meaningful face-to-face meeting at a hotel, having buffet and so on, but we can't control what's around us. I really hope that this virtual meeting will put closer bond between all the researchers, all the academicians, and also all the practitioners in this area that we have seen. This is also the first time we are having the undergraduate poster competition. At this time, we restrict it to the tracks that are available during the conference. However, the team had mentioned to me that next year we will have the same competition again, but this time we will open it up to wider scopes of the engineering areas. Therefore, please let your friends know next year we will have another a more merrier competitions for the undergraduate project. This competition is specifically tailored to dig out, to bring the young talents out so that they will know, so that they can share their skills and their knowledge in this area. Again, I would like to thank the strong team who had put their effort, their time, and their energies into this conference. And last but not least, I'll bring you the 4th ICBME 2022, and I'll bring you the invitation from the hosts themselves. Please play the video.
and hi, I would like to invite all of you to join us in ICBME 2022 next year. This conference will be organized virtually by Kuliah of Science RIUM. So please register and see you guys soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Azmir. So I'll see you guys next year at UIAM Kuantan virtually. Thank you so much. Assalamualaikum.
Thank you, Prof. Kaha, for the inspiring speech to the participants and to officially close IMEDIS 2021. On behalf of IMEDIS 2021 committee, I would like to thank Prof. Kaha for all his dedicated hard work and service as Chairman of School of Biomedical Engineering and Health Sciences, UTM. We wish you all the best. Ladies and gentlemen, over the past 2 days, we have listened to over 100 submitted presentations, 4 keynote speeches, and 2 invited speaker sessions. We have also received a huge participation for undergraduate poster competitions with over 100 participations. Our sincere gratitude to not just the distinguished speakers that share their knowledge with us, but also to you, the participants, for making this conference a success. With that, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, we have reached the end of our closing ceremony and our conference. On behalf of the hardworking committee of IMEDIS 2021, I would like to thank another round of appreciation to all of you, the participants, and everyone in attendance for joining us in this conference. Your support has made this conference a triumphant success. Dear participants, if you have any inquiry with regards to your certificate, pictures, videos, or the conference in general, please go to iMEDIS website as we will continue updating the website with relevant information for the next few weeks. Allow me to end the closing ceremony with a traditional Malay pantun. Berakhir sudah majlis kita. Moga bersuah tahun hadapan. Andai ada tersilap kata, mohon maaf kami ucapkan. See you in the next conference. Just before you leave, do enjoy our closing video. Thank you and have a nice day. I am Dr. Nurrizati binti Muhammad Daud. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
It is interesting to see all the papers presented in this particular conference, a combination of biomedical engineering and biosciences.
2018, FBME was emerged to School of Biomedical Engineering and Health Sciences, Faculty of Engineering, and Department of Biosciences.
To control and regulate medical device, its industry still be.
Why the exosolutions have no impedance? This is because that most of the time the cancer cell is loosely processed in, like the ones you see. And these are all called plates, and they've got different plates for different parts of the body. But later on, during that time,
Already the grand average of all the 20 participants.
And the mechanisms of the JABO inside of our body through the molecular mechanism called pathway. Yeah, this is our purpose that I think is cheap, easy, and maybe robust for the.
What are the parameters on which we should make a backbone scaffold?
Any business, the success of any company is being able to identify the gap between what the market needs and what is available out there.